Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, Hurricane Dorian decided he's going to go further out, so he's not affecting us as bad as we thought. In some ways. Hey, Aspen Fishing, what's up? How are you? Long time no see. Hey, Jen, what up, girl? Don't mind me, y'all. What they tell you, Jen? I'm just kind of editing some videos as well right here. Yeah, Jen does have a good channel. Jen likes to eat a lot of hot and spicy stuff. I don't know how she does it. Okay, they did refer you to a spine doctor. Okay. And they put you on steroids. All right. That's well, Jen. At least they're referring you to a specialist that can you know divulge more into what's actually going on and what can be done. At least you're getting answers. You're getting that the they're referring you to the people who can help you. Oh my God, they're still. See, that's why I don't understand that, Jen. That part there. Why they're not giving you off of work. Wow, never fails. I do a video and I have a dislike. Whoever gave me the dislike, your mama's still a hoe. I bet you he fell asleep on me. See, I don't understand that, Jamie, because you're in so much pain and stuff. I don't see how they could say you'll be able to work. I know it's freaking cool here today. It was raining a lot earlier. We're still getting the winds and the outer bands of him, but Mom, you don't have to read all that. Just get to the weather part. I knew we were under the flood stuff. Yeah, I knew all that. Yeah. Oh, I already knew all that for the weekend, so yeah. Yeah, but I know he hit Accomack and Shinkatig and all them hard. Yeah, I know, right, Jen? Well, you heard what Ginger told you last night about it. That you got to be careful because a hemorrhage, him or however you say that word, disc can actually it could paralyze you if you fall or whatever. Yeah, God forbid that it would ever happen. But you know, hey, Miss Cheryl, hey, Mr. Joe, I didn't go away. I'm still here, even though the winds are a little gusty. But I thought someone was going to be blown off the road this morning when he got a service call and had to go over onto an what's called Chincoteague Island. Winds were 20 some miles an hour, and people calling to have their car jumped. Dumbasses, you should have got off the island before yesterday. Considering me and that person talked for over 5 hours last night. Well, wait a minute. We didn't hang up till almost 9 o'clock this morning. Yeah, it was true. Yeah, I know, right? Who was that other person? Believe me. which actually today's his birthday, so. Jen, I don't blame you. Yep. He actually turned 33 today. And I was actually the first to wish him happy birthday. Because we were on Facebook chat, video chat together. I know, right? It's the whole Roger Rabbit, Jessica, and what was her name? Jessica. What's her name? Jessica? Yeah, the whole Roger Rabbit and Jessica thing. Yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Something like that. Yeah. Hi, Brooklyn. I'm okay, Brooklyn. I didn't blow away. Hurricane Dorian didn't take me away. So y'all didn't lose your mutt mutt. Y'all's mutt nut is still here. No, it wasn't her. The SAD was actually kind of run by the. Dad, Mom, when that freaking nurse did what she did, that's what lost SAD at Chrisfield High. Because she was in charge. So that's where SAD kind of slipped. I don't know if they've got somebody for it this year or not. No, Jen. It's not. It's not like icy hot. Icy hot has that where it gets cold, and it gets hot, and it gets cold. Um, the does it. Oh, that was Terra Freeze, Mom. Terra Freeze is another good one too. Yeah. Okay, subscribe to me. Welcome in. Well, he's a new church, so we're a bit concerned about blowout tides tonight and early Saturday across the lower Chesapeake. The strong northwest wind behind Dorian will push water out of the bay, and yeah, Tiger Bomb, it works wonders. Yeah. Dorchester County to Accomack County. Those in Crisfield, Bishop's Head areas should expect water over streets in areas that flood. Okay, what's different than that daggone regular thunderstorm for us? High tides in an Anacog area are very possible as well. Lori's Crochet Corner, welcome in. Thank you, Mother. She was reading the weather about the flooding and stuff. I was like, what's different than any other rainstorm we get here? Welcome back, Aspen. Yeah, I figured I need to get my live stream in now. Um, yeah, because I have a video call later. How are you, Lori's Crochet Corner? I don't think I've seen you here before, so if you could go down and hit my subscription button and bell and leave me a video, spit it out in a minute. Leave me a message on a video. I will surely check you back when I get done. Hi, Fluff Sissy. What up, Sissy? I know. I couldn't spit it out, sis. Let's see. I didn't go to bed till 9 o'clock this morning. Combination of a couple things. It was raining earlier. It's been windy. But down south of me, where someone that I'm talking to is in Virginia, it was kind of hectic this morning, believe me. Especially when he had to go out at 6:30 this morning for a freaking tow call. Where he's a full-time tow truck driver. And he had to go actually on what's called Chincoteague Island for this stupid call. People should have got their vehicle straight yesterday to leave the island and left the island then. Dumbass tourists. Yeah. Sis, I'll fill you in later in a text message. Well, I got to put your number back in my phone. I got it written down in my book, but because I had to do a factory reset on my phone, so. Yeah, dumbass tourists. You just, yeah. When he was going across the bridge to go over to this island, the winds were rocking and pushing his truck a little bit. The winds were at like 23 miles an hour. Oh, kind of, because I was busy on the on a Facebook chat till like 9 o'clock this morning, sis. From like whenever I ended my live last night till, hey Brittany, till like sorry Brett, I'm sorry, I'm kind of like off in another land right now. I'm trying not to blow away to Oz. But yeah, so the winds got kind of high last night. Yes, I know, sis, I know. How are you, Brittany? Thought I heard the fire whistle going off again. They actually had a house fire this morning during some of that wind and rain and all. Right back of the one school. Yeah, I am, sis. Medical leave again. Sorry, I'm actually live from my black phone because I'm using this phone. I'm doing one of your numbers, sis, except I didn't have to get my mommy's phone to do it. I actually have an extra phone, so. That was fun. And then you said you were going to charge it up just a little bit so it wasn't dead. So when you gave it back to her, it had some charge. Oh. Yeah, but sis, you know you want 20 dogs and 30 cats. I had to pick on you about that the other night. That was funny. Oh, did you? I know, sis. Oh, Lord. Sis, you just got to put your foot down. You got to put your foot down. Okay, 8 to 10 dogs or 8 to 10 kids? Was she, Mom? Oh, the dogs. Okay. I was curious to say, 8 to 10 kids? What's he want, a football team? Wow. Mom, Fluffy says hi. Mom says hi, Fluff. Oh, I know, Mama. Oh, my poor niece. She was sitting in her math class today at school, and there was a fire, structure fire, 50 yards from the school. She had all of her work done, and said, Chrisfield High, you could have let me go. Yeah, they had a structure fire today, out back of where she goes to school at. She could see it. It was 50 yards from where her math class was. So it had to be on Gandy. I'm thinking, Mom. True, yeah, because it could have been right on Somerset too. Or behind the school. That had to be Gandy or right there where Terry Shawcross had the house. Oh yeah, Franklin. I forgot about Franklin. Yeah, sis, it pretty much is almost next door to the school. Really. There's three roads that surround, four roads actually. Franklin, Minden, and Gandy and Somerset. All right, sis. Well, no, I'm saying so. Those four roads actually surround the school, but it was behind the school, so it had to be either Franklin, Minden, or Gandy. Yeah, yeah. I'm wondering if might have been the little White House right there at the end of What's that, Franklin or Minden? Uh, right there behind the tennis courts. That would be about 50 yards. I bet she was. Yes, this is kind of is scary. Um, Being that close to the school. I mean, because there's a lot of houses really close to that school. Um, it's okay because my niece has actually got to count it down to the days, the exact days and everything as she walks across stage. So my hair looks a mess. 8 months and 22 days till she graduates. She got it counted down. what's up? Yeah, we got the rain and some wind, but he wound up moving out farther than they thought he was going to. So, but parts of Virginia got bad this morning. They got some outer bands really bad this morning. I know about 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. The wind's going across the bridges going into Chincoteague were like at 23 miles an hour. Bridge in that wind this morning. Yeah, it's YouTube doing it. I don't know what's going on. It kicked me out of my own live stream. It happens. Sometimes it actually frees people up. You can still hear their voice, but they're frozen on the screen and they have to totally start a whole new live. Yeah, you can watch that on your own, Mac. I am not watching The Purge. No, thank you. Yeah, okay. I think it was in the low 60s here, maybe the upper 50s. I like 70-degree weather. That sounds nice right about now. Have fun. I'm going to stay my behind home where it's safe and nice and warm. Oh, okay, Mac. A beautiful day. Oh, okay, Mac. I understand that. Highest point in our houses would be to get up on the goddamn fucking table. I'm here, y'all. I was just reading something online. But your life's not gone, sweetheart. You may be in the middle of the house. Everything may be gone, but guess what? God spared your life. Oh, okay, Mac. That sounds cool. Oh, okay. Cool. Any other time you're friendly and loving. Now you want to be bitchy. Now you want to be bitchy. Okay, Matt. Yeah, we only get fireworks in our town twice a year, 4th of July and Labor Day weekend. I haven't actually read a book in a while. I've read some online books, but not an actual book. I mean, I'll read online books, but I'm not one. I don't like audiobooks. I actually want to physically read it myself. I don't want to have it read to me. Usually, when I do read books, it's either tech books for computer stuff, um, or James Patterson books. I love James Patterson. Actually, I want to finish. Oh, Shel Silverstein. Yeah, I love his books. Um, Actually, matter of fact, they were the last books I read. Were Shel Silverstein books. Um, but I love James Patterson. I never. I mean, I did like Stephen King's Children of the Corn. But that was like the only one I ever did really care for by Stephen King. But James Patterson, I love his whole Alex Cross series. I don't know what it is about his Alex Cross series that I just really got into. Yeah. Oh, Along Came a Spider was my favorite. I loved Along Came a Spider. And then now a lot of books that are written and turned into movies. The book and the movie don't correspond with each other. But Along Came a Spider, the book and the movie were on point with each other. Now, the only series I did not like from our book I did not like from James Patterson was Zoo. I did not really like Zoo. And CBS turned that into a TV series. I didn't get into Zoo. That's the only book by him I have not that I can say I did not like by him. I don't know. Zoo was, like I said, the only one of James Patterson's books I could not really get into. I used to read, what was his name? He wrote a lot of Western books. Max Band, I believe his name was. I used to read his books, but I haven't seen any of him in a long time. I wasn't. I'm not. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not into clowns, so yeah. I have a strong, passionate hate for clowns. Sorry, I have playing in my ear, so. But like I say, with Stephen King, um, I just don't like clowns. I have a strong hate. Now like I said, there are two clowns that walk in our crab derby parade. I guess I'm not afraid of them because I know who they are. But just anywhere else, clowns in general, yeah, they creep me out. Um, but out of Stephen King, the only Stephen King book I ever liked was Children of the Corn. Boy, someone knows how to pull on my heartstrings when they send me a certain song. just don't. I don't know what it is. I don't. The scarier the clown, the freakier it creeps me out. But I don't know. Clowns were just creepy to me growing up for some reason. Hi, Lewis. I'm doing pretty good, Lewis. We fared out pretty good with the storm. It pretty much broke up, fizzled out, and went out farther out. So we didn't get affected as bad as they thought. Oh, Lewis, I didn't even get a notification that you went live. I would have been in there if I had I got known. I didn't even get a notification. YouTube is screwing up with the notifications again. But someone told me that YouTube picks and chooses how they send people notifications too. Some people get all their notifications. Some get only a certain amount of notifications. I need to delete an app from my phone. Yeah, but if you went live here on YouTube, it still sent me a notification. Yeah, YouTube's notifications are screwed up, Mac, believe me. We've been fighting for that with that for a while. You can ask Lewis on that one. Lewis, your first one you will be. And I'm gonna tell you this now. I've been going live since February, probably. And I still am nervous every time I go live, just a little bit. I'm not as nervous as my very first live, but I still I get nervous, even when I go live. Because you never know how are you going to have anybody show up. How are you going to have the whole troll war, issues, all that, you know, you still get nervous. But as time goes on and you get doing more and more lives, that nervousness won't be as bad. But yeah, you're going to be nervous the very first time you go live. Yeah. The very first, probably 5 or 6 times I went live, I was afraid I was going to screw it up. Oh, you go on panel. Then that. Yeah, going on panel can be nervous too. Yeah, I figured I'd go live now and get my live done because I have a video chat later. So okay, back. I'm gonna give you a little tidbit of information. Be careful filming concerts and anything with music because strict on okay, Lewis, cool. YouTube is strict on the copywriting of music and stuff. Yeah, but still, even though they're local bands, um, yeah, still be careful because if they do cover songs of like other groups, you could get well, you might not get a copyright strike, but you can get a copyright claim on your video. They say even Facebook Live is cracking down on that too, about people using music, copyrighted music and stuff. That's why if I do use any music in my videos or like my intros of my videos, it comes from either the YouTube audio library or the copyright free music from my okay, so you had permission from the okay. So in your video description, make sure that you state that you have permission from the band to actually film this and post this. So yeah, long as you have um, permission from you're okay, or but like I say, they're cracking down on the whole copyright using copyrighted music and stuff, which I really can't blame them because for one, those artists work hard to produce that music, and then for people to just go and use it and not think, oh, they don't deserve no monetary, or credit for it or anything. I can understand that, you know. But that's why I always, all my music I use is always copyright free. It's either from the YouTube audio library, or I use one to share for Mora, so all the music that is in the audio library on one to share for Mora is copyright free. Oh, cool. That's like last, uh, yeah, last Sunday. I could have probably actually filmed DMAC live, um, because I've actually you know, met him before and everything, and he has a YouTube channel, and I could have, you know, asked him, hey, can I do a reaction video to um, your concert on my YouTube, but I didn't do it. Oh, cool. Hey, it's still a cool name though. I ran away. I'm not here anymore. That's cool. That's cool. What, Zoe? What, Zoe? Oh, cool. Take this. I had my wide angle lens. But I'm gonna take it off. I'm probably gonna end this live here soon and go get a few things done. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end my live here, Mac. I need to go get a few things done. And if I can, I'll go live again later. If not, I'll try to be live sometime this weekend. My lives I may not be live every day like I used to, due to I got other things going on now. So, but I'll catch y'all later. So, peace out, Girl Scouts.